to be doing mat work, but you'll want some kind of a ball. If you're at home and you don't have a ball, you can use a pillow of some kind. So that we're going to use that in between our knees. I also have a pair of 1 pound weights. So you can put those on either side of your mat. If you don't have 1 pound weights at home, you can use soup cans. You don't have to use anything, but if you got something to give yourself a little bit of weight, I would not suggest anything super heavy. And then I've got a box, so you can use anything just to elevate your feet a little bit. Again, if you don't have anything at home, no big deal. Just gives you some options for the class today. So we're going to start with a bridge series to engage through hamstrings and roll out our back, and it'll also engage those inner thighs. So we're going to start with that. Go ahead and lie down. Since we're going into bridge series, I'm not suggesting that anything goes underneath your head so that your head isn't elevated. However, if you do have neck issues and it feels better to have something just underneath your neck, you may roll up a small towel and just put it underneath the neck. So lying down, we're going to take our heels on top of the box. We're going to take the ball between the knees. I'm going to grab my weights and I'm going to reach them up and I'm going to hug a tree above my chest. So if I were to bend my elbows, my weights go right on the sternum, that breastbone, right in the center. And then I'm going to reach them back out and feel like I'm hugging a tree. So I want to drive my shoulder blades down, draw my abdominals in so I'm feeling like I'm good and braced here. So if you palpate around, it's got some tension. My feet are flexed and my ball is squeezing. So first you're going to exhale, draw in, go into a pelvic tilt. So you're not lifting, we're just tilting, and that's coming from the core. And then with that ball squeezed, I'm going to continue to lift up, hold it, and roll back down. Keep hugging the tree to start. Big inhale, exhale, brace, tilt, bridge up, keep the ball squeezing, and roll it down. So it's a articulation for the spine, and you should feel the hamstrings, so back of the thighs and glutes fire up as well. Inhale, exhale, brace, curl, lift, reaching through those knees and roll it down. 2 more here. Exhale, brace, curl, lift, and release. 1 more time. Exhale, brace, curl, lift, and release. Okay, we're going to continue on. We're going to open the arms and close them as we lift. So inhale, exhale, brace, reach, and roll down. 5 of these. Exhale, curl, lift, and roll down. Exhale, lift, and down. Exhale, lift, and down. 1 more. Exhale, lift, and down. Good. Okay, I'm going to put the weights down for 1 moment. Shake it out. I just want to make sure nobody tried to just come in because I heard a noise. No. Okay. Cool. All right. Coming back. All right. So holding onto our weights, bending the knees, taking that ball again between the knees. Nice. So this time I'm going to put my feet on top of the box. Arms again are coming back into this hug a tree. So we're going to exhale, bridge up, and just stay here. So I'm standing flat on my feet. Again, you can always opt to get rid of the box. Feel like you're going into a little bit of a pelvic tilt here, so our abdominals are on, our back is long, our glutes are active. Okay, so we're not in a straight line. We're just pressing up, holding that position. Just open and close the arms. We've got 1. Exhale, coming in 2. Exhale, 3. And 4. This is really a distraction for the legs. 5. Exhale, 6. You want to feel like your arms are moving from that middle back. 1 more. And 8. Reach the arms down. Hold them right above the mat. Lower down. Bring the legs up to table. Keep reaching through the arms. Make a fist. Take your inhale. Exhale, curl the head and shoulders up if you can. If that does not feel good in your neck and back, keep that head down. So out here, exhale, you're going to stretch the legs out. Bend the knees in. You still have the ball. Exhale out. Bend the knees in. 2, 3, and in. Exhale, 4, and 5. Exhale, 6, 2 more, and 7. Last one, 8. And rest your feet down. Lower the upper body. Good. So when we have the weights in our hands, we really want to make sure that your shoulders are lengthening down so you feel this connection in your lats. You're also going to feel triceps and shoulders. Just be very aware of your neck. So we don't want to feel any neck. Okay. Going into our 100. So if it feels comfy, keep the weights. Legs come back up with that ball. Big inhale. Exhale, curl up. Reach for your box. Stretch the legs out if you can. Little slight squeeze of the ball, and we pump. So you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 40. One more. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 50. Hold it. Lift the legs up. Flex the feet. Lower. Point, lift up. Flex, lower. Point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower. One more, lift, flex, lower, and bend, and rest. Nice. We'll take the weights off to your side, sitting all the way up. We can take the ball off to your side as well. I'm gonna separate my weights, put the ball there. Okay, so now we're gonna use the box for planks. So again, if we don't have a raised surface, don't worry about it. You can put your forearms on the ground. So we're gonna bring the forearms onto the box. So when we're here, shoulders are stacked right over those elbows. We're connecting down into the lats, so we're not sinking. We're pressing away, tighten through the center, and we're gonna hold, okay? So abdominals are lifting, ribs and hips are together. We're holding here. Breathe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come down. Take an inhale. Exhale, brace through the shoulders, draw through those abdominals, lift to the legs. Now you can hold it. If you need to modify, you come down to the knees. Just make sure the hips are pressing forward and not hinging back, okay? So coming back up, if you want more challenge, you're gonna lift one leg stack and down. Lift the other one and down. 2 and 2, up 3, and 3. Keep that brace in your middle. 4 and 4. One more and 5 and 5. Rest and coming all the way down. Nice. You should have felt the shoulders, core, and legs. So we're going into a second set of those. You can either just hold the plank either on your knees straight, alternate with a leg lift. Now I'm going to give you a second variation. So connect in the shoulders, connect in your core. So you're braced in your shoulder girdle and abdominals. Legs reach back, hold it. Ribs and hips are trying to connect into each other. Feel like you're pulling yourself forward, hold it. Now if you can, alternate a knee coming to the side and down and side. Exhale, 3 and 4. 2 more here. And 5. Last one. And 6. And down. Woo. Nice. Good job, you guys. Okay, so now we're going to come up into a side plank, and our elbow is going to be here in the box. So hand is forward. So same thing here. Elbow is underneath the shoulder. We're going to first walk the knees out and find a kneeling side plank. So through the core, we're braced. Ribs coming in. They're stacked over those hips. Nice strong side, nice strong core. Holding here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Big inhale. Exhale, lift. Stretch the top leg out. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming down. Exhale, lift the hips. Stretch the top leg out. Now, if you want another version, stretch that bottom leg out. Squeeze in your core. Hold it. Squeeze in the waist. Lift this arm. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come down. Okay, we've got one more. Here we go. Come onto the elbow. Stretch the top leg. Remember, you can stay with any version that feels good for you. Bottom leg. So my feet, bottom one is stacked behind. Other arm up. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Good. Okay, I'm going to move my box to the other side. You can just turn around if you prefer. Just trying not to have my booty in your face. Okay, here we go. So elbows here, elbow underneath your shoulder. First, we're going to come to the kneeling version. So make sure when we're here, tail's underneath us, core is nice and tight, long through the waist. We're holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the hips. Inhale, exhale, lift. Stretch the top leg out. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and come down. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, press the pelvis forward, take the top leg out, bottom leg, and we hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come down. Last one, big inhale. Exhale, draw those abdominals in, lift the hips, stretch out for the legs. We hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come down. Excellent. Okay. I'm moving my box to the side. So if you have been using something, you can get rid of that. Alrighty, so now we're going to come to hands and knees for bear crawl work. So bear crawl is great because it's an extension of that plank series, but we're starting to get the legs more involved. So hands and knees, draw the shoulders down, lifting through the belly, tuck your toes. We're going to take a big inhale. Exhale, abs draw in, lift the knees, and we stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Big inhale. Exhale, brace, lift the knees, and we hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Last one, exhale, brace, lift the knees. Now we're going to walk back and forth. Walk it back, walk it in. Try not to move your pelvis. Walk it out, walk it in. One more set. Walk it out, and walk it in. And lower it down. Nice. Lying on our side. Going into hip work, lying all the way flat, and both feet to the front corner. Okay. So here you're lengthening through the crown of the head. Top pin can be flat. Make sure we're kind of lifted underneath the sides so we're not just sinking and hanging out watching TV, but we're active on both sides still. Lift this top leg up hip height. Flex the foot. So on the beginning, we're going to act like a pendulum swing. Head to tail is not moving. We'll exhale, come forward with the leg, point the toe, and bring it back. Exhale, flex forward, point the toe, reach back 2. Flex it forward, point back 3. Flex it forward, point back 4. Flex forward, point back 5. Flex forward, point back 6. Going to 10 and 7, 8, and back. 2 more, 9, and back. Last one, 10, and hold it. So reach in here, stretch this leg out really, really far. Little circles. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Bend the knee in, stretch it out. 1, bend in, stretch out. 2, pull, stretch out. 3, 2 more, stretch out. 4, last one, and 5, rest it down. You should feel the booty. Okay, bend the knees, lift the top leg up. So now we're in this bend, core tight, long through the head, circles. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5, pause, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and rest. Nice, push yourself up, spin around. Here we go, other side. So hand underneath the head, feet to the front corner. Again, lift it through the side, lower abdominals on, lift this top leg. We're gonna flex the foot. We flex forward, point it back. 1. Flex forward, point back 2. Flex front, point back 3. Flex front, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 2 more. 9, last one, and 10, and back. Legs stack, point the toe. We have 5 circles. 1 and 2. That's right, we're not going fast. 3, 4, 5, increases the torture. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest it down, lift it up, bend it in. 1 and 2, 3. Did we do this on the other side? 4 and 5. If not, do it on the other side. Sorry, 6 and 7, 8. 2 more, and 9. Last one, 10, and together. Okay, so knees are bent, lift it up. We circle around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a sec. Other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and rest. Okay, lying on our stomach. We'll stretch out in a second. Don't worry. We're going to go into Supermans. So for back extensors, everything in the back side, we're going to stretch out really nice and long. On your exhale, draw the abdominals in. Reach out through the legs. Reach out through the arms. We're just going to stay here. You're reaching in 2 directions and hold and hold and hold and go back down. Big inhale. Exhale, brace. Lift the arms and legs. You're going to stay here. Reach out through those fingertips and your toes. You stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go down. Big inhale. Exhale, lift. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. One more time. Exhale, lift. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Nice. Now we're going to come up for swimming. So on your exhale, lift the arms and legs. Opposite arm and leg lifts and switch. Switch and switch. Switch, 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 switch. You have 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and rest. Good. Coming up. Go ahead and flip over. Going into corkscrew, so just a little bit of oblique work, then we'll stretch out. So both legs coming up to the sky, pointing through the toes. If this is bothersome, you can always soften the knees, okay? So we're going to inhale, circle the legs around one way, and come to center, and then they reverse. Now what I want you to think about is your legs are going to stay the same length. You can start off small, and then you can start to increase that circle. So if you want to go bigger, you can. Just make sure that brace stays strong and you don't feel your back arching or working. Inhale around. Exhale, come center. Inhale around. Exhale, come center. One more each way. Exhale, come center. Last one. Exhale, come center. Pause. Bend the knees. Right ankle over the left knee. Hold that left leg in. And just stay. If this doesn't work for you, you can always tip it as well. Either way. So we'll breathe. Getting that stretch in that hip. And then switching sides, left ankle over the right knee. Up to seated. We're going to go into spine stretch and saw. So legs are nice and long. Reaching out through the arms. You're going to take a big inhale, and on your exhale, drop that chin to your chest. Diving that head through your arms as you stretch down, 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 down. Inhale, stack your spine, grow tall, lift your head. Exhale, drop your chin, curl straight down, top of the head, reaching for the mat, and you stretch. Inhale to stack your spine and lift. And again, exhaling to curl down. Inhaling to come up. One more time, exhaling to curl down. Hold onto the feet this time. Gently bend the elbows and pull the leg or your head down. Coming up. Open those arms out to the side. We're going to inhale, twist, drop your back arm and saw. And up, center, other way. Saw. Up, twist, and saw. And saw. 2 more. Up, twist, and saw. Last one, up, twist, and saw. Take both feet over to one side. We're going into a mermaid. So into this nice Z-sit. Lift this arm up. Just take a quick stretch over. Stretching out through the ribs. You'll feel that opposite side stretch as well. And then bringing the legs to the other side. Lifting up tall and exhale, stretching over. Excellent, you guys. Fantastic. So none of these mat classes are meant to be super long, just something to get all of your parts and pieces connected, get a little stretched out, and hopefully make you feel a little better and getting something done while you are out and about and trying to fit workouts in. Have a great day, you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.